Hey, alright, in this video we're going to make a couple different kinds of slime, and what kinds of slime we're going to make?
Butter slime, fluffy slime, and putty slime that's sparkly.
Okay.
Okay, so for the butter slime you need liquid starch, glue, a bowl, something to mix it with, shampoo, lotion, and cornstarch. For the fluffy slime you need glue, lotion, liquid starch, and shampoo. For the glitter slime, you need glue, liquid starch, and glitter. Okay, ready?
Yep.
So this is the butter slime, and the butter slime looks like this because it's matte from the cornstarch. Okay. So first you're going to put glue in a bowl. And there's no exact measurements, you just kind of look at it. And so next you're going to need about the same amount, maybe a little bit more of shampoo. And you can use any shampoo for this. And then you're going to need about 1 squirt of lotion. Okay, then just mix that together.
You don't eat it, right?
No.
You don't want to eat it.
So it's all mixed together now, and it should look something like this. And you just want to add a couple of scoops of cornstarch, and you can add more in the end. So I'm just going to do like 4 scoops of it. Okay, then you're just going to want to mix that all together. So it should look something like this. It should be a little bit thicker than before. And then now if you wanted to add paint to give it color, or you could add food coloring. So next you're going to add your liquid starch, or you can use borax too, but liquid starch is easier. And you're just going to add it in very slowly, and it should start to come together. You can see it's starting to get thicker and look like slime. So you can see it looks like, oh wait, you ready?
Yep.
So you can see it looks like this. It's a lot thicker now and kind of looks like slime. And if you add too much borax or liquid starch, it'll be too thick. So you don't want to add too much. You can always add more after. So what you want to do is you just want to fold it and like knead it until it comes together. So once it kind of looks like this, if it's not matte enough and it's a little bit too shiny for what you like, and you can just put some cornstarch on a plate and just start rolling it in it and kneading that into it. As you can see, it starts to get more matte as you do that, and that helps a lot. So you just want to keep doing that until it's as good as it's not. It makes it not as sticky too, so it doesn't stick to you as much. Okay, so when you're done, it should look something like this. And you could have added the dye in a while ago when you were mixing the glue and the shampoo, but you can add it in now if you forgot to. So I'm just going to add, so what I'm going to do is put my finger in it, just so the dye doesn't go everywhere. And I'm going to put like 2 drops of this pink food dye in it. You can also use paint if you don't have food dye. That works good too. That's what I use for this one. And you just want to fold it until the color comes through. You can start to see the color, so that's what you want. Try not to get it on your hands too much, but okay. So when you're done your butter slime, it should look something like this. The color's not fully mixed through, but it kind of looks marble, so it looks kind of cool. And see, the difference between butter slime and normal slime is butter slime you can mold and it'll stay, but you can also stretch it like this. So yeah, that's the butter slime. Okay, so in this part of the video, we're going to be making this cool fluffy slime. And for this, you're going to need liquid starch, lotion, shampoo, and glue. And if you want, you can use paint or food dye. So you're going to start by adding some glue into your bowl. Next, you're going to add about the same amount of shampoo as you did glue. After that, you're going to add a squirt of lotion. And then you're going to mix that all together. Okay, when you're done, it should look kind of runny. And then you're going to put in your liquid starch, or you can use borax. Oh wait, before that, you have to put some food dye or paint. I'm just going to use yellow paint because that's all I have right now. Okay, so you just add a little bit of that. It doesn't matter how, depending on how vibrant you want the color, just put as much as you want. Okay, so it should still look the same about. Next, you're just going to add your liquid starch or borax. So just add a little bit at a time, mix it, and then add more. But you can see it's already starting to get slimy just from that little amount that I added.
Okay.
So when you added enough liquid starch or borax, it should look like this. And if it's a little like too wet, that's okay, because it'll just come out when you start mixing it. So you're just going to start kneading this like you did before until it comes together.
One.
Okay, when you're done kneading, it should look like this, and it should be very fluffy. And yeah, that's the end of this one. In this part of the video, I'm going to show you how to make this really cool stretchy, putty, glittery slime. So what you need is glue, glitter. I have chunky glitter and I have fine glitter too. And then you're just going to need liquid starch. So you're just going to add a generous amount of glue. However big you want your slime to be, that's how much you're going to add. Okay. Next, you're going to add your glitter. I'm just going to hold it over here because this is spilling out everywhere. So you're going to want to add a lot of glitter, or else it won't be as putty-like. It'll be more like the fluffy slime. And you're going to add your other glitter, if you had any. Oh, that's too much. Can always add more glue after. Okay, you're just going to want to mix that.
It's like Diana Ross glue glitter. It's slime. It's got sparkles all in it.
Oh, that was way too much. Okay, so you can tell that it's way too chunky, so I'm going to add more glue after I added way too much to the sparkles. Because if you don't add enough glue, it'll the glitter will actually start to stick to you, and you don't really want that because you don't want glitter all over your house. Okay, so it should look like this, and you can see it's not very pigmented, but that's fine. Okay, next you're just going to add your liquid starch or borax very slowly and just mix it. In this one, you're going to want to add more liquid starch than you did for the fluffy slime because it'll actually make it thicker. And that'll make it more like putty. So once you added enough liquid starch or borax, you're just going to start to see it being really wet and just kind of look like this. So what you're going to want to do is just keep kneading it until it comes together. And if it's too liquidy, then you just want to add more liquid starch because you want it to be more of a stiff slime. So when you're done, it should look something like this, and you can see it's not as stretchy, and when you pull it, it kind of stops. And that's kind of what it looks like, but if you didn't add enough fine sparkles, it's going to look like this, versus where this one looks like this. As you can see, there's more gold glitter on the top. But that's it for this video.